So Chelsea will be attacking that end, Middlesbrough will be attacking that end. So can I have a goalie for Chelsea? Get yourself on the pitch, you. Someone else going goals. Polius, getting goals. Go on, big time. I need a sweeper for Chelsea, like a David Luiz. Yep. I need a left and right side centre back for Chelsea. Yep, go on in. Stand where the bib was, please, and put it on. I need a Matic and a Kante for Chelsea. I need a Hazard for Chelsea. Hang on, you're going to be the Pedro. Right, so you're going to be Hazard. Yeah, I need a Pedro. Chuck the bib on sideways, and I need a Costa. He's in as the Costa. You want to take them glasses off if you're the Costa. Right, can be a battering ram job. Right. So come this side of the touchline so you can see. So what I do, get your bib on, Joseph. Boys who were in bibs, stand where you were. So Polius behind Joe. So straight away now for helping you with this sort of stuff. I know who is where, who the roles of my team are. So I've set the bibs out like a goalie, a back three, 2 deep midfielders, an attacking midfielder, and 2 centre fireworks, okay? Now, I need a goalie for Middlesbrough. Come on, someone's going in goals. I'll be here all day. Top man, in he goes. 2 centre backs for Middlesbrough. There we go, well done lads. Right midfielder for Middlesbrough. 2 centre midfielders for Middlesbrough. And a left midfielder for Middlesbrough. Go on lads, don't be shy. If you're going to be football coaches, you've got to play a bit of football. Excellent, you. Well done. And 2 strikers for Middlesbrough. Shaq, get in you go. And 1 more, come on in. Big man. It's going to cause me havoc, you, aren't you? Okay, bibs on, lads. Bibs on. So again, understand where you're playing. That is going to be your position. Is that clear? So in the game later on, a small-sided game, that's what it's going to look like. Now, for my Middlesbrough team, if I went to 11v11, all I'd have to do is bring in a right back and a left back. For my Chelsea team, for 11v11, all I'd have to do is bring in my 2 wing backs. And I got my 11v11. Does everyone understand that? And we'll go through the reasons why we haven't got those positions physically there through this as we're going along. Any questions on that? Right, so now we'll go back into the board. Cheers, mate. Does he want me in a specific place?
Yeah, it'd be great if we could go here and have like a team each side with a gap to the board. That'd be great. Okay,
so Chelsea at that end, Middlesbrough at that end, either side of the touch line. Make sure we can see the board from there. So go that way a little bit, Chelsea. Middlesbrough that way, Chelsea that way. Keep going, killer. Right, so make sure you can see the board. So it is a little bit longer than normal, like I said, because you want to show you some things to make sure you're prepared for it when you do it. Now, Chelsea, you're defending those 3 cone goals. Do you understand that? Middlesbrough, you're attacking them. Chelsea, you score by passing the ball into the mini goals, either side of the pitch. They're just off the pitch, you can pass into them. Or you can score in the big goal. Do you understand that? So I say Middlesbrough score, I say Chelsea score. Now, we're playing to begin with to the yellow flat markers. Can everyone see that? Yes or no? Yes. So that's this part of the pitch, that's the function. Later on, we're going to play out to the white flat markers, which is the small-sided game pitch. Clear with that? So just playing in the yellow for now. There's white painted lines on here, that breaks it into zones for us. Any questions so far? Right, so you know what you're doing, you know your positions. To begin with, my Chelsea goalkeeper and my Chelsea attacking midfielder, so Courtois and Hazard, you're going to rest. You don't need to be in the function, okay? And for Middlesbrough, my left and right midfielders, you guys are going to rest. You don't have to be in the function. Do you understand that? For everyone else is. That doesn't mean wander off. Enjoy the traffic of the A470. Yeah? Keep engaged, because you're going to have specific jobs to do when you go on. What I'll say from the off for the Middlesbrough players, the ones who come in, you're midfielders, not fullbacks. Any questions? Right, little tag, condition, just to start off with, you're zone restricted. So back 3, front 2 in our zone, midfielders in our zone, centre backs front 2 in our zone, and obviously goalie in there. You're restricted to them zones to begin with. And we're going to have a very specific start point, this is a function. playing against a back three, where do you think their weakness would be? Wide. 9 times out of 10, everyone says that. Now, if you play a zonal back three, like Chelsea have most of the season, you've actually got somebody detailed to take care of the wide channel. And when the wing back does get back, they got extra cover there. So what we're going to do is invite the ball down the channel. We'll let them do it because we got something to deal with. So to start us off, the Middlesbrough goalie plays out to a centre back. This is unopposed to begin with. Clip the ball down the side of the other centre back. Is that clear? If you're worried about it going out to play with a clip, don't. Because if you want to, you can roll it in. You can pass it on the floor. Does that make sense? Because all we're looking for is a regular transition point. So we'll do like that to start. I won't put any more on anything else to get confusing. We'll build it as we go along. Do you all understand what you're doing? Any questions? Okay, out you go then, find your zone. Middlesbrough goalie, start with the ball, please. Roll it down the side of him, down the side of here. And you're playing. Where's your options? Can you get your shot off? Okay, well done. So, ball with the goalie. Do we understand the game? Yes or no? Right, don't worry about the zones anymore then. You're not zone restricted, but remember, you've got a zone you're responsible for. So you can't just run around like a headless chicken. Okay? You've got a zone that you're responsible for. So we want it to look like football. Now, same time, every time it goes out to play, it's goalie to centre back, give the ball away down the sides. And we start play when the centre back gets it. If the ball's there, and we're not zone restricted, do you need to be that deep? No, so come up a bit, come up a bit. So now you can come up a bit and make it real. There's offsides, and the aims are use an overload if it's there. Travel with the ball if you can. Maintain a threat high and wide. Blues, remember, you can score in that goal, or in that mini goal, or in that mini goal. Okay, play. So here's your transition, down the side of the centre back, and we're playing. Where are your overloads? Can he score? 1-0, play for the Middlesbrough goalie. Get out, get out, get out. Leave the ball, can you get it? Leave the ball, can you get out? Into your centre back, down the side of there, centre back. Down the side. And off you go. Joe, where could you be, mate? Same transition. Down the side of the centre back, leave him, Filippo. Great ball, Miguel. And we're playing. Yellow cones, Filippo. Ball back with the goalie. Ball back with the goalie. Quick, with that goalie. Hold it there for me, please. Hold it there. What are your start positions? Right, so we got to look at that. So the two strikers, you got to start just inside the width of the 6-yard box. Can you see it there and there? So you're just inside it. Midfielders closer to their goal than theirs. Well done. Now the back three, there's two strikers. I didn't say move, stood where we were. If the goalkeeper got the ball, your start position has got to be just like, your right foot is level with the 6-yard box. So you come in narrow. Can you see the 6-yard box there? Yeah. So your right foot, your inside foot, is level with that. Go on in. And your body shape's going to be slightly half turned. Okay? Yeah. Now, Joe, you're the central man. You've got to be just a pace, no more than that, behind him. And you're level with the centre circle, or centre spot. You see the spot? Yeah. And look that way so you know you're just behind him. And your position there as well, you've got to be a little bit deeper than their striker. Your inside foot, so your left foot, is going to be level with the edge of the 6-yard box. That makes sense?
Yeah.
And you're just in front of Joe. So Joe, you've got to be looking either side and make sure you keep them honest. And you two, try and play between them. Go on in. Play between them. What's between me and Shaq? Between them. Okay, so that's the start position, all right? We'll build it as we go on from there. Okay, usual transition. Off you go. Down the side of the centre back, get ready, half turned. Great angle, Joe. Can you drop right off, Saha? Okay. Play for the goalie, usual transition. Try and miss that centre back if you can. Get your line up, Joe. Get your line up, Joe. And hold it there. Hold it there. Ball back down there. Ball back down there. It's going to be slow till we get it right. Why are you all so deep? Go back a couple of yards where you were. Go back a couple of yards. Back a couple of yards. If he's in that third, we don't want to give him away ours. We want to push up. Do you understand? Get him offside. So we got to come up. Go on, get him up, get him up, get him up. Get him up. And your start position, inside foot should be level with what, you two? Level with what? Why are you behind Joe? Why are you behind Joe? And you've got to be ready to turn. If the ball's this side, your shoulders, don't show him your number, but your shoulders are slightly gone that way, ready for that. And if you come up here, this is where you can actually hit it past him. So we're giving him that threat. Okay, off you go, can you do it? So it's got past him, now we reel. Great, now we're playing.
Okay.
Great turn, Joe. So we're lacking a little bit of technical quality at the moment. We're going to tackle things. Forget the ball, get on with the game. Joe, can you look after your back three? Where's your centre back? Play on! Okay, now we're getting a little bit of rhythm. Counter attack! Counter attack! Can you hit the channel? Can you hit the channel? Stop there, stop there. Stop where you are. Only 2 paces back, stop, stand still. So I'm going to work on you now, Joe, all right? Yeah. You started to make a really good angle. Go get pressure on him. Face out. But then, when he really needed you, you stood still. And Shaq was easy marking you. Come on in, Shaq. So we're here, right? If you can see he's under a lot of trouble, you got to think, right, I'm going to come right out to the edge of the pitch, opening my body as I go. I've got a back foot there. And that helps make sure if Shaq doesn't get there, what foot are you going to play? Good. You've got to be making sure you give me a good angle wide so I can switch the ball far away from him. And that gets to your back foot. And now you can play forward. So if you drop out and use that overload deep, that's how important it is when you go and why you go. Ball back in over there, please, quick as you can. Quick as you can. Just play it in, please. Well done. So it's important when and why you go, and the detail of your pass is everything. If it comes in there, Shaq might still get to press me. Now if you come out here, if Shaq does come all the way with you, don't get too high. Don't get too high. Stay behind the ball. So you want to come away, right? But you've got to stay behind it. So there's the ball. If your mate's going that way, you start off deeper than him. Understand? So if you see that one, yeah, that's when you come away and he finds your back foot. And then I'm playing. I've got a ball straight into Filippo, or I can run with it. Opportunity yourself, do you understand? So, ball into me. I'm going to roll one just behind. So Joe, back where you were. Back where you were. And Shaq, so you're going to do that one for me. Just the Blues are playing for now. Just the Blues. So I'm going to play a ball behind you. Yeah, get pressure on him, but don't tackle him. You got to drop right out. If Shaq goes with him, you got that one. Yeah. If Shaq doesn't, you got Joe's back foot. So just the Blues and Shaq playing and yourself, but you two are passive, do you understand? Off you go, so he turns, his pressure, and great decision. Ball back in here. Just think of your C certificate now, quality of your touch. Okay, so we're going to go live after his pass, but you're live straight away. After his pass, all the reds are live. Off you go. And brilliant decision, well done, and great quality and detail of pass. Stay behind the ball, stay behind the ball. Well done you, excellent quality. Great break, can we score? Doesn't count. You should have took it earlier. Standards matter. If you'd have done that from inside the yellows, that would have been brilliant. But just do it from inside the yellows, understand? Good idea though, off you go, carry on. Where's our transition? Great angle. So even though technical quality is a little bit erratic, because it's early in the morning possibly, the pictures we've worked on, that one's come out consistently twice now to effect. Think where you can score, middle or wide. Oh, heavy touch, now he's on back inside again, well done. What could your position be here? 1-0, 1-1. So what you guys got to work on now is, if the ball's down there and over there, you got to come closer to Joe. Where's the transition? What are you going to do, Joe? What are you going to do, Joe? Great decision, Oli. And stop, and stop, and stop. Back where you were. Stop me, stop where you were. Why are you all walking round? Why are you all walking around? This will be important next year when you get into it. Brilliant decision dropping in there. But then you started to edge yourself forward. If he's run forwards, which you shouldn't do all the time, but sometimes you will, we got to think of balance. They got one, if you go back in here with me, go where you were. 1, 2. If he's gone and you're starting to go and they win it like they did, it's 2v2, isn't it? So it's great you're eager to get pressure on it, but I think you're quite a long way from that, and there were 2 of them on the ball. So that's where, yeah, ball in here, please. Come out of the way. So if it's up there, is this Saha? What's your name again? Saha. Saha. If Saha's done that, which he shouldn't all the time, but sometimes he can, you got to be thinking, okay, I'm looking after this area now. So we got 3v2. The other thing is, if you turn now, if you go again, yeah, you shouldn't really be so far over there. You're playing almost like a winger. You want to be a striker now, like Pedro, go on, because we're facing that way and we're looking for bodies going that way. You got to see 2 goals. So this is where you might think, well, okay, play's going that way. Defensive midfield job. You and Oli would sort of sit in here now. So if you keep travelling the ball, walk it, you lot go on. And you, can you go? Can you go? Right, so now you're the back 3. Yeah, you can get close at the Shaq and on his outside shoulder. Can you get there? You got to communicate that, be a little bit deeper, see both of your centre backs. Your insight, the ball's over there, great. And now what we got is you in here. We got 4 versus 2. So if it breaks down like it did, give the ball to Miguel. Play it forward, win pass quickly, Miguel. Well, we got in there, or if it goes into him, that's the one pass we want. Just play it, your mate there for me, please. Well done. No, this red here. Give it to Miguel. So play that one for me now, Miguel. Great. Now, it stops him counter-attacking. We got 4 versus 3. If we've all gone forward, 2v2, that's a danger. If we've only got 3v2, it takes one of them to step forward and suddenly it's 3v3. Does that make sense? So we want to keep 2 more back than they leave forward. Does that make sense? Okay, ball into the goalie. Look for that transition again. Play on, play on. Drop out, Joe, drop out, Joe. Offside. Offside, but well done for keeping the threat high. Now remember where you can score, Blues and Reds. What's your options? Okay, just cushion it when you get it. Just cushion it. Okay, Where's that transition? So you've got to tuck in now, start position, inside foot's level with what? When he turns, when it's safe, you can come out. Good decision, Joe. Better, Zaha. Relax now, mate, relax, plenty of time. Unlucky. Okay, do another from the goalie. Where you going? On the pitch, they'll sort the balls out. Your inside foot should be level with what? Level with what? Right, and it goes that side, you tuck in. When they can play, that's when you come out. Not too far, Zaha, stay behind the ball. Great football, Blues. Where can he score? Where can he score? Can he take the shot? Well done, Lucky, great attempt. Nearly 2-1. Now we're starting to get it. Now we're starting to get it. Where's the transition? He's nicked it. Hey, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? Great tackle, play on. Where are your options? Stay behind the ball, support from behind. Stay behind it, Zaha. And stop there, stop there. We got lucky there. We got lucky. Ball in it. What do I keep saying? Support from? Pardon? Stay behind the ball. Stay behind the ball. You've done really well here. We got a little lucky. Well done maintaining the threat. That's how important it is. Even when it's really difficult, like how we can get forward. If you just maintain the threat from here, right? Where were you, Shaq? Step in there. Right, if you're running ahead of it, it's a difficult pass. If you just come out here, you don't need to get lucky then. No. So, yeah, you got time and space. Good, Filippo, get this side of him. Not too wide, just this side of him. Miguel, can you mark him tight? Right, so you're on the ball now. So now we can really look at one of the roles with Costa. When we got it there, it was a bit lucky, that's why we want to look at different things. Now, Costa likes to pin people or get in behind. So if you stand there for me. Miguel, you're fine. Filippo, stand there for me so you can see. So I want to pin him. So I need my arm out like a spring, come on. And that stops him getting on me, yeah. I'm half turned, so I've got a safe foot. If you can, just stay there so you can see my body shape from there then, go on in. Now, you got this pass as well now. You got to be a little closer to me. Little closer. But don't be in a straight line, can you be a little bit deeper than me? A little bit closer to our goal. Good, there's a big gap there. Now if you play my safe foot, can you play it? Great. Come on, Miguel. I can hide it. So that gets me wide. Can you try and roll one right into my foot? This time I come a little closer for you. There you go. Excellent. That might be one where I can go into killer and around the corner. I'm onside there. And we got them little movements like Costa and Pedro. Do you understand? So if you pin him, use your arm like a spring. Try and find this safe foot. He's going to play the one for Pedro. Off you go. Play Pedro. And off you go. And we do what, Blues? We do what? We do what? Keep your balance. Keep your balance. Good. We got 4v2. And excellent. Stop there. Let's catch you doing something good. 1, 2, 3, 4 versus 2. Excellent. And we've got up. Good time in your run to get forward. Little bit of interplay. We get a goal. Excellent, well done. Great quality forward. Now we're supporting behind the ball, well done. Pistol. Good support behind the ball, well done. Can you find the outside of Zaha? Cushing. What's your options, Joe? What's your options? Now you, well done, 2-all. You two can't have a cigar out. When it goes that way, you two got to get closer to him, do you understand? Otherwise that happens, well done, 2-all. Now let's look at something else, get a ball, Zaha. So, we got the one where we can play into the Costa. Play through midfield, that's fine. But if you can play to your striker, before you play to a midfielder, that side or that side, and then you score, it's worth 2 points. Everyone understand? So if we go striker first, then we go and score, it's worth 2. Everyone clear with that? Ball, yeah. If we go midfielder and score, it's still worth a goal. The other thing is, are we using the wing backs? Now we're not them little goals. So, Blues, every time you score in the mini goals, pass it to a wing back, that's worth 3. It's 2-2 at the moment, play on. Worth double if they score. Great decision. Wing backs is 3 points. Wing back is 3 points. Could you switch into the wing back maybe? He's attempted it, well done. Recover Blues, recover Blues. Don't get beat for the middle. Don't get too deep. Good job. Can you nick that, Saha? Well done, Saha. He's used the striker early. Costa's in. Pedro. Don't be afraid to shoot, Pedro. Can you recover back? Great interception. So we're starting to get in little interceptions from the centre backs. Don't get beat for the middle. Don't get beat for the middle. He's used the striker. It's worth double. Be realistic. And he's missed anyway. Okay, in you come, quick as you can. My other players are on as well now. So my right and left midfielders, my Hazard and my goalie. Come in quick as you can. The lads on the sides, can you get balls in? That goal and that goal for me, please. Right, so we've used the overload deep, the 3v2. We've kept the threat high. Right, where's Filippo? Doing the Costa roll well. You're keeping it high. We're starting to get more of the wing backs as well now, aren't we? But be realistic, if you're right by the goal, are you going to turn and dribble out wide away from it? Shoot if you're by the goal, just be realistic. All we're saying is, them wing back goals, they're worth 3 points, but think about where you're going to do it from. So if I am, right mate, okay, chuck me up, go on mate. So if I'm here, right, I can play that one, that's realistic. I play direct into the wing back. The other way is, if I can switch it to that one, do you remember the videos JJ would have showed you? Whether it's a centre back or he plays into like Kante early on, he get it in there, turn and try and crack it out with the Moses. If you can work that one, so a switch from a centre back or from a midfielder, we'll say that's worth 5. It's 2-2 at the moment, so 1 point, 3 points for a wing back normal, as long as it's realistic. 5 points if you switch it to a wing back. Clear with that? Matt, can you pick up the dome cones out of the way for me, please? Pick up the dome cones out of the way, please. Now, Middlesbrough, you're scoring the goal now, right? But there's flat white markers across the top of the D. That's the end of the pitch. So you always got 5 or 6 yards space before you shoot, okay? But you can score on that goal. Is that clear? Be realistic. The ball's going forwards. What's the back three doing? What's your start position, Saha? Great position, Joe. Where's your pass, Joe? Don't be afraid to use your goalie. Relax, relax. Calm down, calm down. Use your goalie if you need to. Don't, stay behind the ball, Saha. Stay behind the ball. Joe, Joe, stay behind the ball. Well done, Courtois. Again, you're creeping just too high. Ball back with Polius and ball into Oli. Go back where you were, please. Back where you were. Right. Shaq, come back there. Right. Stay behind it. You're just behind it. But it's very difficult for Oli to get you. You're here and he's playing it behind you. So give yourself a couple of yards. So if I take your place, can you drop a little bit, Joe? Play that one into Oli. On the floor. No, from your feet like he was. Come on, what were you just doing? So well done, you're decent with your feet. Now that gives Oli a chance, yeah. And then, bam, I can travel. It's one objective. We kept the foot. Are you going to run from your Hazard? Oh, there's a massive gap between the centre-backs. Remember to narrow up, okay? So we get that man in a game. So just by being a bit deeper, good quality of pass from the goalie, good quality of pass and good angle from the centre midfielder. So the wider ones, you know, they were Cahills, they were Azpilicuetas, the sort of wider ones, stay off so you can travel with the ball or play into your striker. Okay, Polius with the ball. Just the Blues are going to play for this one. So ball into Oli, safe foot. There's that one, and he can travel. Ball back into Polius. Now we're all going to go live after Oli's pass. And we're playing. Good, Zaha. Now you got us out. Balance, balance. Remember your balance. Oli, stay behind the ball. You got to go closer to what player now? Well done. We're 3. 5-2.
Put again.
Okay, ball back with the goalie. Stop there, stop there. Right. Well done. You're going to sprint back in. Fantastic. Now the 2 strikers, because you're left up there, you've always got loads of energy. We're not asking you to get all the way back, so the moment it's off the pitch, you 2 got to start within the width of the what? 6-yard box, so you got to get there. Do you understand? Miguel, drop 8 for me, mate. Play that one. And we're going to show him outside, so he's doing that. There's his pass there. Now we got a problem to solve, so you've come out here and shown him out. Can you do that? No, don't run straight at him. How did I run? How did I run? Right. Now that's difficult. Remember, you ain't a right back, you're a right midfielder. So you're looking to play halfway line, when your team got it. Okay? Shaq, play up between them 2. So now, if that one happens, Hazard got that one, that's fine. Only it frees you up to deal with what player? Right, and when do you do it? When he passes. You go too early, he might split you down the middle, and you 2 are on a piece of string, so if that one happens, you don't come all the way, but you come some of the way with Oli and show you why. Play that one for me, Miguel. So you've shown him out. So you're going to come to deal, you're edging out. Shaq come with him. So you got Shaq this side, and then because you're coming across, you got Shaq back in here, so you're marking him outside, you're marking him inside. Playing to Shaq. That side, no chance, right? Yeah. Now play for Shaq. Be half turn on your toes, keep goes behind you. Play Shaq down that way. Stop being busy, Shaq. I want you to be there. Yes. Let me give you an example. On here, stand there, so you can see me. Yeah, come on in. Yeah. Play in this foot, play in this foot. Go on, I'm stepping in. And off we go. So we got him screened off either way. On your position, you've got to be a little closer, hands at your pockets. Hands at your pockets like a goalie and start talking to your team. You've got to be a little deeper in case he does roll him. Do you understand? Okay, play Shaq either side, then we're off. Christos, you've got to be screening Shaq in there. Touch past me, well done. Miguel, you're the centre back, what are you doing up here? Ball out to play, throw in quickly. Ball out to play, throw in quickly. Where are you going? Throw in. Rules of the game. Rules of the game. Throw in. That means you take a throw in. Rules of the game matter. Right, Oli, you're the centre midfielder. Get on the pitch. Get the ball to Zaha. Over your head, Zaha. Over your head. Good. Now you're playing. Good angle, Polius. Work backwards, Blues. They support behind the ball. The 2 midfielders for Blues. Joe, what are you going to do with your team? What are you going to do with your team? The ball's all the way up there, then. What's your start position? Christo, which one are you going to do? Hazard, you got to drop in. Well done, Pedro. Can we score? Don't be afraid to use your wing backs. Can you switch it? Remember your balance. Christo, back behind the ball. Back behind the ball, Chris. If you're running forward, we're dead. Stay behind the ball. Matic and Fabregas, stay behind the ball. We got 3 up there to do that. And we got the wing backs to pass to as well. Can you tuck around a little? Good defending. Can you play it the other way? Great decision travelling. Great way to pass between lines. Where's your right centre back going? What can you do with him? Where's your left centre back? You've got to tell him to come towards you as well, haven't you? Inside foot level with what's Zaha. Good balance, Blues. What now? What now? Which one are you going to screen off, Oli? Hey, Hazard, where have you gone? Pedro's got to do your job for you now because you stood still. Plenty of time. Could you travel? Could you travel? Get really wide. Get really wide. Back to the goalie if it's on, Zaha. Really wide, really wide. And hold it there. Polius, Polius. Right, stop where you are, please. Great pressure from you. Well done supporting the ball, excellent. If you've just received the ball from that side, the most dangerous player on the pitch is who? And why? All the players you look at them are there. So you've got to be looking all the time. Yes, Zaha. It's got to be back foot to turn me. Brilliant from you two. So I got that one. Gets him going. We got support there. If you need to, you can turn it that way. You can play longer. So we get higher up the pitch earlier. Yeah. If you can really do it, if you really fancy it, you can hit the wing back. Okay, so ball to Zaha. Play it to Polius' back foot. When he turns, we're playing. Nah, not good enough, not good enough. He's going to cut that out. Ball back in, ball back in. If you want to, just play that one. Play the easy one if you need to. But, where's he got to come from first? Go on in, ball back in it. It's got to come from there first. Come a little bit closer to him, big man. A little bit closer. After he turns, we're playing. Now we're playing. Can you press him? Well done. Good decision last time, Polius. Support the ball again, Polius. Good angle, Joe. Remember your balance. Great balance, Christo. Play on. Show him outside. 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 Brilliant decision, Oli. And hold it there, hold it there. Ball back in here, please. Well done, you, well done. Yeah, ball in here. So we found Costa, excellent, excellent. There's some good little nipping in to play and all that. Come this way a little bit for me, please. Come that way a little bit. So here, this is where we're almost where we were. We almost got 2 feet pointing at the ball. And you can play a bit, can't you? Yeah? So if you make sure you can see that corner flag, that one and that one, you can see the three of them. You might do the canty jobs. You might come here at my back foot. Up. And then that could get me hitting that wing back. Yeah. Now, your job is to play deeper than him. At the moment, you've got your hands on your hips standing between them two. So, as he turns, he's got that option to the wing back. Try and crack that one when you get it, all right? What he also needs, he's got Costa's angle. Go a little bit higher. And you found him with a great pass in there. He wants you as well. You're marked at the moment, so you've got to be pulling away a little bit. And you've got to be looking in the pitch, seeing all of that. And checking his shoulders so you can see Costa. Do you understand? And then it might be, he can play there and you can turn. And you got a through ball for him. Or you can hit the wing back. Or you may drop it back to Oli. So like Costa get that one. And you might hit the wing back. Do you understand? Okay, ball back in here then. Playing to him. So you've got all them options. And good. Ball back in here. Ball back in here. We've got loads of options now. Have a go at that wing back. Don't be afraid. There's a goal. Yeah, ready? Play it in. Now everyone's live. What are we going to do? You're playing, you're playing. Don't fancy that wing back, really. Offside! Rules of the game, don't be offside. You should never be offside, you're playing behind two strikers. Close to the Witch player now, there's a big gap, there's a big gap. Now you can come out. Christo, where's the gap, where's the gap, where's the gap? Great decision, Joe. That's what you got to get there, Christo. Offside! Good save anyway, offside. Free kick, play. Get out the way, Zaha. You're the wide one, you're the wide one. Oh, well rescued, Oli. Support behind the ball, Oli. Support behind the ball. Can you get your teammate now? Joe, where's your right? Go. Not realistic. Goal kick from that end. Off we go. Last couple of minutes is 5-2. Who's getting pressure on him? Where's Hazard gone? Now you're in a great angle. Great cover, Saha. Where's your pass, Saha? How can we get out of trouble? How can we get out of trouble? Don't forget those wing backs. Don't get beat inside. Legit. Hey, it's 4v3, yeah? Hazard, where are you going? Are you playing? Are you playing? Pedro's doing all your work for you without the ball. Good decision. Stay behind the ball, Joe. Joe, stay behind it. Good decision there, Joe. Is your switch on? Can we find the wing backs? Can you find Marcus Alonso? Ah, hold it there. Hold it there. It's going to stop because we're bottling the wing back. Play higher for me. Yeah, balling, yeah. You got time and space, you're good enough. Why not try it? Wing back, little goal there. Why not try it? If you don't try it, you'll never be able to do it. And you're even closer. Yeah. Now, if he's getting in him tight there, he needs a bit of information. So, if that player's bearing down there, he probably doesn't want it back foot now. So, if you're here, what foot does he want it? If you're not going to hit the wing back, you must give me a decent pass, a decent chance. So, if he's there, what foot do I want the ball on? Do I want it here or there? Closer to you or far from you? Right, so make sure I get that one then. Yeah, balling, yeah. And then I got a chance of sweeping out to that wing back, and we're in. I got a chance. I also got Pedro's dropped off. I got Hazard. We got him options. So if you're not going to take that one, and if he's marked this side, give your mate a chance to take the options. That make sense? Okay, ball to Cristo, please. So you can either switch it at that wing back. I don't care if it goes in or not. We just want to get into the habit of trying to do it so we learn it. Make sure we switched on, you lot. Yeah. Where were you? Go there then. Right. Or you got only safe foot. Either one's up to you. Ready? Off you go. Great decision. Now we've tried it. Well done. He's only in as well, isn't he? Oh, great attempt. Play for the goalie. Cristo. Well done. Great width from you. Don't mark him. Don't mark him. Just know where he is. You got to deal with Shaq. You got to deal with Shaq. Shaq, not too deep. You're a striker. 4, 3, 2. Well done. Come on, Hazard. If you're not doing it forwards, you've got to do it in midfield. Recover, Oli. Keep going, Hazard. Keep recovering, Hazard. Good, good. Where's Yohan? Where's Shaq? Where's Shaq, Saha? Where's Shaq, Saha? Joe, you might have to mark now. Well done. 5-3. Saha, your priority is Shaq. You've come out there and you've left the gap and they've used it. Deal with Shaq. 5-3. Last minute. Great decision. Ah, well done. In you come. In you come. Really quick, please.